Hello, bonjour. Derek Bolicelli. Walking back from home, as I like to. I always bring my camera with me because when you're outside in nature, you feel like not just talking to people on the internet, but having quite the audience. Shit, nice and green. Got my skateboard distracted. Anyways, I was just thinking while walking up this glorious hill, like curious as to what people's real ideas are in regards to having this off-grid or alternative community. There's a lot of different names, terms, concepts that can be kind of filtered into the same meanings of this whole idea, right? And for me, the idea is to really be able to be self-sustainable within the collective, right? You have people that have skill sets that are specific to certain things that are required to function as, we live as humans for the moment, I guess, and there's obviously people pushing the limits on, what's possible and different ways to do things, and like irrigating water, for example, and what's that called again? StopTheCrime.net. They talk about prime water, I think, primal water, something that you dig down deep to get to, right? So there needs to be more than just a handful of people, right, that have certain qualified or experience, skill sets, whatever, that help build the foundation of that. Otherwise, how is anything going to get off the ground? Like literally, we need architects, we need builders, we need muscle, we need minds, we need super amounts of care and all that from any gender. It's not, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's got to be a lot less ego involved in all that shit, you know what I mean? I almost want to say there's like requirements with each individual to actually make this shit happen and make it thriving and make it long lasting, right? Because when people's egos get in the way, what do you have you noticed, right? Fill in the blanks. Oh yeah. When people have a decent level of mastering their ego impulses and all that crap, you become more open-minded, open-hearted, and just open to learning and being corrected, and that's what everyone needs to be on that level, more or less, in these types of alternative communities, right? So people to manage water waste and all that stuff, and I don't know how people are gonna use toilets and water filtration systems or electricity, all that stuff, and then once all those things are established, where there is power, there is water, there is gas if needed or whatever, or people just have generators or those gas tanks or whatever, those kegs of gas or whatever, like looks like a beer keg. Once those are in place, there's got to be plenty of people growing food, right? And is there going to be an alternative currency system, right? Or just trade and barter, or under kind of like a voluntarianism type of thing? And there's the idea of doing some kind of round robin field work, or cross-pollinating different jobs that are within the communities, so that way when people are sick or just out of town or this and that, they can be replaced and things function as normal, as if nothing is different, right? It's a lot of steps in regards to what I just walked, and a lot of steps towards getting towards an actual functional, legit community, And yeah, money is it like a religion, right? It's illusory. And yeah, for a lot of people, including myself, it's hard to like think outside of these boxes that we live with our whole entire lives, you know, and like we still have to fucking be controlled, limited, and manipulated by this, you know, financial fuckery, whatever. Anyways, yeah, just throwing out some thoughts. Alternative communities, it really seems like the way to go, even if there's that side of, you know, abandoning, you know, your fellow people in the more populated areas. There's more people in these areas that we can kind of reach to, and we can have strength in numbers and this and that. Please, by all means, you know, gather that strength. But, you know, this modern day reality, civilization, whatever, it's not for everyone. I mean, it's legit. I've had a good time growing up and living and stuff and being around people. But shaking my head, looking at these. Can you see that off in the distance? Cell tower. Yeah. That kind of shit. I know several people that do not want to live around these things because it fucks with their vibe, their essence, their, you know, their health. Because yeah, some people are sensitive to these types of energies, and we need to listen to them a little bit more, right? So yeah, these alternative communities, we can't be having any of this bullshit, dirty electricity, right? It'd be nice to have, you know, yeah, it's like we gotta like get on the blowhorns on the internet or whatever, you know, in regards to recruiting people and trying to make something really appealing. I wouldn't say like on the down low at the same time, because I mean, like once you put something out there, you know, like, whoever's gonna see it is gonna see it, and these things are always going to be open towards infiltration, people trying to undermine that shit. So we have to have real, solid, spiritual warriors within that tribe or community, right? So yeah, probably going to cut it off here. They're getting more into where cars are coming, so yeah, watch out. Anyways, peace.